Hello, my name is Michael, and I am the Dungeon Master and Editor for the series you are currently listening to, known as The Bystanders. As is customary at the start of every episode, I'd like to give a huge shout out to both Gwinn and Shady Cicada for allowing us to use their wonderful music for their project of ours, and if you haven't already checked them out, I will go to your house, I will find your homework folder on your computer, and I will email it all directly to your mom, so you'd best get on that. Also, please feel free to join our public Discord server. There you can talk to us about any number of things, from your ranking of Minecraft mob preferences to how many cock rings you want to make sure that Kyler has. We might make a video or something on that. And with everything else out of the way, we can begin the episode. Alright, welcome back everyone. That was a great session.
Very heavy episode.
So, I would like to start just at the left of the room and go all the way to the right. Llyoyd, what are you going to do when you... Well, I mean, you have the entire night as well. You never sleep.
Why?
I'm going to go to the closest gun shop.
No.
Mm-hmm. If I can find one.
Oh yeah, you can find a gun shop at least. Will
I be able to smell the the gunpowder from bullets?
Oh, that's true. You can definitely smell the gunpowder from bullets, and if you ask around, you can definitely find your way to a gun shop.
All right.
Yes, a shadowy figure wearing a mask in the middle of the night.
It's the middle of the night. I can take. It's the middle of the night.
Chicago.
I can just
Who cares?
Trivago.
It's Trivago. Who in a big city? Who actually cares though?
That is true.
Personally,
he
if
looks
someone
pretty
walks up to
good.
me looking really shady and asks where a gun shop is, I'm not answering.
I mean, like he looks a little shady, but he's looking fresh. He's got a nice cloak. It's all well done. He's all cleaned up. He smells nice.
Nice mask.
Nice mask.
So
it's Halloween.
No, it's like August.
I'm going to buy a suppressor.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do that.
How much?
I can actually look up suppressor
Do you
prices.
just have regular pistols?
Yeah, I have like an M90.
I had a lot of soda and G Fuel.
Poggers, just keep...
Caffeine doesn't usually affect me, but
Just
it
keep vibing.
sure is right now.
Yeah!
A carbon fiber suppressor,
I'm just
which
gonna
is one
put
that
my
will
head
last,
between your thighs and I'd rather die.
costs $225.
Not a fan.
I'm sorry.
I'd say yeah, you can get a decent one for 200.
200? Alright, cool.
Yeah, so Llyoyd, you're able to get your hands on some. Would you like some bullets as well? Or are you doing it well?
I still have 6 clips and 4 shots left in one of my clips.
There are also some melee weapons for sale if you'd like. There's a set of brass knuckles. You can also just, drain as an attack, so...
Yeah, I don't think I need a melee weapon. I am my weapon,
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. I'm just going to chill in my room.
Okay, sounds good. Next is... Damian. Damian, you wake up in the morning, it's bright out, you hear the TV's going.
He's still in the... he fell asleep on the bar, right?
Yeah, the bar's not open. You see Guy kind of nodding off the other end of the bar. He sees you're okay, and he wakes up and walks over to you and pats you on the back.
Damian nods his thanks. He's pretty quiet this morning. He neatly folds the blanket and sets it back in the bar and reminds himself to thank whoever it was if he can figure that out.
He also... you also look in front of you and you see a glass of water been placed there.
He
as
drinks
well
it.
as a couple of antacid tablets. You're a little hungover.
He's a little hungover. He drank himself to sleep.
Guy also, without saying anything, walks back to the kitchen. There's a little rumbling. Beep, beep, beep. He comes back out with a plate of eggs and bacon that he just appeared to have microwaved for you. So
Cutest.
He sets it.
Damian nods again.
He sets it down on the still broken bar.
Thank you.
That bar is still
Starts eating.
broken.
Do I sleep in the basement of your house?
I thought they'd have
That makes
repaired
sense,
it
yeah.
at least.
It's been like a day.
Yeah, it's been 24 hours.
Maybe there would be a guest bedroom upstairs. I don't
Maybe 36.
know. Alright, sure. I feel like a guest bedroom would be more believable. Yeah.
Guy just, it's my job to make sure everyone's safe in the bar. I wanted to make sure you would have been okay, so I'm gonna go to bed now.
Thank you, man. You take care.
Pats you on the back and he heads up. And...
Damian takes 3 bludgeoning damage.
No, he's very gentle.
Yeah.
He actually grabs his coat, slings it over, grabs a set of keys, and then walks up the front door of the bar.
Damian goes upstairs to his room in his bathroom after he's done eating to try to freshen up.
You know,
You actually
sometimes
see
just
Abel in there, who is like halfway through brushing his teeth.
Sometimes you just need a morning shit to
Oh.
get yourself going.
Thanks. Nekumaru
Hey.
agrees. Why did I say Nekumaru?
Oh no, I don't like that.
Anyway.
I heard about what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
He goes back to brushing his teeth.
Damian nods for a second with a raised eyebrow and goes, "Yeah."
And he
Starts
finishes
combing his hair, brushing
brushing pretty quick, and he spits, and he packs up his stuff and gets out of there and lets you have your own space, kind of. He stops by the door. He says, I didn't realize how much was going on, and I'm sorry about everything I did. It never really occurred to me that real people's lives were at stake, and I just always thought I was invincible, you know?
Damian bites his lip and nods a little bit. Thank you.
The body's been disposed of, just...
Damian looks a little surprised not having known about that, but he doesn't say anything. Just nods and goes, "All right."
Alright. And he's gonna go back into his room and shut the door.
Once he's gone, Damian spins a while in the bathroom, looks at himself in the mirror. He tries to shake it off, slaps his cheeks a couple times, goes, "Come on, pull it together, man.
Admires his muscles.
You gotta be the role model. You can do this."
Alright. Okay. Donovan, Halen, and Steve.
I'm always asleep. I got about half as much sleep as I normally do, in and out. Still of course, like a long rest, because but I don't feel better.
Yeah, you don't feel any better.
At about like 5 in the morning, after I've done a substantial amount of sleep, pretty much what I've done, or what Donovan Halen has done, is sits next to the window. He stands next to the window and has just like been flipping the coin back and forth that he got from Damian, just trying to make sense, and mostly just trying to come to terms.
He's
with
making
what's
sense because it's a coin.
You're very funny.
Well, hold on. You've got the coin. Which coin do you have? Do you have
one of the shrew ones.
one of the true ones? If you want to spend some time and research it, you can try to see what.
I woke up at 5 a.m., so I'm just gonna while I'm reeling still, I'm just gonna try to spend a long time looking at that.
Okay, so you I don't think you need to make an intelligence check. You can find this pretty easily. You find out that the creature on the coin closely resembles a pygmy shrew, which is a shrew that is it's well known for having the fastest heartbeat out of any mammal on Earth.
Can I say that I know that because Steve's family had in every single zoo book?
Yeah.
Pygmy shrew.
Like I said, it's known for having the fastest heartbeat out of any land mammal. So that's pretty much all that you can find there.
I'm going to have a bit of an inner monologue of sorts. Not really an inner monologue, just me voicing out his thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
He relates to Brenda to a degree in that, needing and wanting and lack of a family. And of course what he's got right now, to some degree, albeit very dysfunctional, is the close, and of course Steve's family, is the closest thing he's come to an actual, good family, because his parents, they tried their best, but it just didn't quite work out.
I gotcha. Alright, well,
Also, his parents' name are officially Candace and Brian.
Candace and Brian. Okay.
Candace and Brian Halen.
Yep. Alright. Steve,
There's just no motion from Steve's room.
you wake up.
No? I mean, no one would
Well,
know.
I mean, yeah.
You don't wake up?
No,
It's a Tuesday, you gotta go to school.
Yeah.
there's just nothing from Steve's room.
Around 7 p.m., your dad notices...
PM?
PM?
A.m.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Your dad is up. And make a perception check, Donovan.
Okay, I'm proficient. That's gonna be his perception plus anything.
Wisdom. It's a wisdom.
Oh shit. 11.
11. Okay.
Wait. Nope. Yeah, 11.
11. Okay. You don't notice anything super out of the ordinary, but Steve's dad comes in. His eyes look a little strange, but you can't exactly tell why. He waves to you. He seems pretty cheery. Rough night.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. He flips the coin and just kind of grabs it.
I'll put some coffee on the pot for us.
Thank you.
Takes a pot of coffee, pours it, sets it down, brings 2 mugs, one big one for you and a small one for him, and he...
As he walks out, back on back is gonna phase through Steve's room, just kind of look in using detached senses.
Mm-hmm.
See if
You just see Steve's just passed out on the bed.
Okay, make a perception roll.
Or I guess...
9.
Never
Okay,
mind.
cool.
You don't...
Yep.
Yeah,
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
there's just a bed.
Math.
Steve is asleep on the bed still. But, after a while, Steve's siblings get up
Oh
and
right.
get around.
Hold on. I haven't met Steve's. Have I met Steve's siblings?
I mean, they do their own stuff a lot of the time, but I have an older sister who is in college, and she's not even in the house at this point, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But I have also an older brother, the middle child is an older brother, who... Steve is the youngest, and the brother just is, probably a senior in high school, and he does stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's,
You have a name for him?
Paul. We're going with Paul.
Paul's not super talkative just in general, and he's like, "Oh, cool, it's our deadbeat uncle," and then he doesn't say anything.
Not even close. I'm still his cousin.
Well, I mean, he doesn't say that, but that's the energy and look that he gives you. He's like, "Oh man, I don't feel any respect for you, dang," and he goes back to eating his judgmental cereal.
Donovan is very.
That's the name of
Judgmentalos.
Judgmentalos.
You can just say frosted mini wheats and move on.
Yeah, perfect.
And,
All right.
Donovan Halen is very used to this kind of behavior around his character.
Mm. Steve's mother gets up and out of bed. She's feeling okay.
You feeling better, Aunt?
Not any better, not any worse.
Feeling?
She's
How you
getting
feeling,
by.
Aunt Janice?
I'm okay. I haven't taken a sick day in 10 years, so my boss is understanding.
Dear.
I mean, I have 10 years worth of sick days saved up, so I should be okay for as long as this flu needs to pass through me. Right now, I just need prayers and a lot of penicillin.
Prayers and some heroin.
Penicillin's not helpful for viral infections anyway.
Yeah, she's
That doesn't mean she would know that.
She's not super medically inclined.
All right. We don't even know if it is the flu, but if it was, it would know.
I mean, yeah. You gotta realize these are boomers.
They
wouldn't know.
Probably
They're
not.
they're Gen X.
Gen X.
Yeah, they're probably not
Steve's parents
boomers.
are Gen X.
Steve's only 16, and you think his parents are 60 years old?
Yeah.
Then again, I'm 17 and my dad is 63, so...
After a while, Robert...
That's not that common, though, is what I'm saying.
Fair.
After a while, Robert knocks on Steve's door. Steve, you gotta go to school, you okay?
No answer.
He opens the door. Steve?
Steve's just in the bed.
To be fair, if any trauma is going to involve Steve Stan, that's pretty traumatic.
Hey, he's gonna walk over. You doing okay there, champ?
I'm good. Just tired.
Okay. You might be sick. That's been going around for a little bit. He pulls out he walks in the other room, pulls out a thermometer. Here, sit up. Put this in your mouth.
He
Steve
sticks
slowly
it in
gets
his ass.
No.
Yeah.
Don't ruin the atmosphere.
The browser's logo appears.
Oh
Don't. Can we please not ruin the atmosphere
Sorry.
for once?
We've been in a very heavy atmosphere. I want to go a little lighter than this.
Like atmosphere.
Then again, it's kind of whiplash going from I killed someone to browser's logo.
Sorry.
That's a bit deeper onto the browser website.
He actually he puts a thermometer in, and it makes a noise when it goes off. Dun, dun,
And we're
I
age
see.
restricted.
No, I'm kidding.
Nope. You gotta commit.
He pulls a thermometer. It's
His father's a man of culture.
69 degrees. Wait, no.
No
He
time.
would be very dead.
Yes.
we don't have a temperature, but if you just need a day, you can. I'll tell your mother that you have one. Just
Really? I'm not feeling up to it. Thank you, Dad. I just need a day.
need some water, some soup, some.
Since Michael,
LaCroix?
I do want to say. I drank the last two. That's a continuity here.
He's bought more.
I drank the last two.
That was a week ago. He's bought more.
No.
Anyway, he
I wanna
knows that
say-
you love LaCroix, so there's a entire 12-pack sitting on the fridge.
good.
All the
At least it's
enthusiasm
fresh.
when you drunk it before.
Just like a PVC pipe and construct just.
At least it's fresh.
I wanted to say, since Donovan Halen, if there's a possibility that Steve's parents now has stands based upon it, he has no idea. He's rolled single digits whenever rest for perception.
I
below
don't think
5.
that's
So
what's
he's-
happening because Michael. And our
Regardless.
characters don't know this, and we shouldn't. But Michael did say it's not what we think it is.
Yeah, but anyways, so Donovan Halen has reached out his stand all the way so he can hear this conversation.
They're turning into dinosaurs.
Are you like?
That'd be lame.
Are you
That'd be pretty sick.
Like looking? You're looking into the room, right?
No, I'm just kind of like, well, if my
Or
range can
having
go that
Donovan
far.
Halen look. I mean, you're having Back in Black look into the room.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Okay.
Right,
Roll to see if
perception?
you percept.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh.
The question of whether you can see through stands is very inconsistent in JoJo.
That's fine.
You can with his in particular.
Perception
yes.
is. I am not
Because
proficient.
Polnareff
in
couldn't,
perception,
but then
so
they could later.
that- That is just
Polnareff
going to be
I think he was
13.
looking through the TV.
Roll another perception check.
What?
Okay.
In that, yes.
Yeah.
That is 12.
Okay.
Back in Black is...
You're sitting next to.
Back
I mean,
in Black
you're,
is very shadowy, like to point
you're
out,
laying on the
so-
bed, and your dad is on the bed next to it. He looks over and he
Wait, what is he looking at?
Back in Black it appears. He
Well,
lays eyes on Back in Black and kind of looks back. Steve, you notice that he looks at him, and you need to roll a perception check to see if he actually looks at you and notices, or
And if I notice him, or...
you've noticed
Okay.
that your dad is looking at Back in Black.
And I see Back in Black. Like, I've noticed that.
of course you do.
Well, I know, I'm just saying I didn't know if I...
Alright, what am I rolling for?
Just perception.
To see if you notice that he's looking at
And
14?
roll with advantage.
Or if, I
okay.
can see him in the doorway. Yeah.
14?
Or if I'm just focused
Yeah.
on my dad.
Yeah, Back in Black is standing there, and he's like, he kind of shakes his head, and he looks back at it, and he notices you're looking at it, and he's Steve, do you know what that thing is?
Donovan from the kitchen under his breath. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Black and Black does the whole peace out and recedes into the wall.
We're gonna have the love triangle of muscle.
Oh God!
Wow.
Robert, Carl, and Damian.
Love triangle, more like respect triangle.
Don't forget about Shotgun Cop, dude.
I wish...
Shotgun Cop.
We gotta get it. We
We have a
gotta
quadrangle.
That's
I hate every
square.
word.
Square, maybe?
A square is a quadrangle.
Anyway, so Back in Black has gone all the way back to me,
I
and
wish I
Donovan's
could-
like, uh-oh.
I wish I could convey this face through sound. Just...
Is that your reaction to your dad seeing Back in Black?
Steve, you
I'm smart enough to know what's going on here.
is there?
Dad?
Donovan Hands just like kind of shuffles down and bursts into the room. Hey, Uncle Rob!
First of all,
How
dare you eavesdrop? That was a private conversation.
Checking up on
wait,
you,
wait,
you're
I'm,
my
I'm,
cousin.
I'm sorry. What was
I was
happening?
checking up on you. I was worried about you.
Steve could fuck with him and summon superstition just to check to make sure.
Eavesdrop. You were doing.
I was not eavesdropping. I was checking up on him simply.
Idea.
Like
Ooh.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Commit. Commit a crime.
The question
Kill
is...
your father. Wait.
Do we... Oh? Do we want Robert to know what's going on right now?
Everything? No.
Okay.
But if he has a stand, that could be very useful.
He probably
Sure.
won't like Llyoyd,
But
though.
for now, what I'm gonna do
Or
is...
Steve
if it's
hanging out with
Damian.
Llyoyd.
Not
now-
if it's Damian.
Guys, for now, what I'm gonna do... Superstition is going to appear behind my back so that my dad can't see, and use its ability on Back in Black. So that it can't
Black and
see.
Black is not
Back and Black is
recalled.
me.
Yeah, it's been
Anyway.
recalled.
Yeah, back when
It's been recalled?
Yeah,
Yes.
he
Oh,
said
okay.
it. He
Well,
said
that's
it
fine
went
then.
into the shadow of the wall.
Okay.
Besides, it would still be me anyways. It's a.
I can use it on just a stand and not have it affect you though. It's wait.
Can use
what-
it on a
hold
person
on.
and have it.
Fascinating.
Let me see what I have.
Fascinating. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Donovan goes boom, and then
One picture
Before-
object where it's
but-
never mind.
Before his father's
I will
eyes,
say-
Donovan disappears.
Robert noticed that you saw.
Okay.
So he's like, he's been how does that?
Donovan, would you like to come and have a seat with us?
Yes, I was not eavesdropping like I've already said. Just
You,
checking up. I want to make sure you're
turn the
okay.
light on. Also, could you get my pipe real quick, please?
Donovan, how's it feel if I'm
I'd like to be high for
Very
this.
nice. Donovan, back and Bud goes get his pipe. He doesn't care at this point.
Okay.
Just snatches it. He just kind of floats in through,
So,
through the doorway.
Just to
and kinda hands
clarify,
it to
where
you.
is everyone else in the house?
Your brother has already headed out at this point. Your mom is still.
I
lying
would have
in bed.
loved the reaction of his
He's,
brother seeing the pipe floating.
That would have been really funny.
You know what? No, I'll just go get it myself. I wouldn't want to risk that. He's not that much of an idiot. Yes.
Then Robert actually pulls in a couple of chairs from the living room and sets them next to Steve's bed. And he gets his pipe and he kind of is shaking, but he's managing to light it. And he like turns so that he's not blowing the smoke near Steve. So am I the only one who can see the ghosts?
Nope.
No, you're not. You know how? You know how Donovan and I have been hanging out a lot lately, and we've been,
Steve, how much are you going to tell him?
well,
You can lie and
just
say all of
that
it.
we have little ghost adventures. We could call it Ghost Club.
Gain inspiration point. I hate you. I hate you. Get inspiration. I hate you. I want to point out. I hate you. Gain inspiration.
Oh, that's just like the angry upvote.
Same energy. Yeah.
Take this shit and get out.
Take it and go.
I'm killing your character, but you get inspiration.
Suddenly the ceiling collapses on Steve, and he
Suddenly there's just a-
dies.
And only Steve is affected.
Only Steve. It's
There's a
weird.
lightning bolt, and Steve just dissipates.
It's a Steve-shaped hole in the ceiling that falls directly on him.
It's just a tiny cross, not enough to crush him, but enough to just like get his head.
Uh-oh.
Anyway. Oh no.
You could
Anyway.
call it that.
Donovan, you're the older one. Do you want to help with this?
Sure. Yes.
So, Ghost, how does what?
It's not necessarily Ghost Club.
Did you bring a ghost into this house?
It's not. It is mine, but it is not a separate thing. It is me. It's just a personification of who I am.
Show me.
He back as Donovan's sitting down, like of course the shadow behind him just like creeps up and just kind of makes the standard noise. Uncle Rob, this is Back in Black.
His eyes flash and turn a bright orange color.
This is what I've recently come to know, and these things are called a stand.
He reaches forward and tries to touch it. Are you gonna make it solid or allow him to pass through?
Pass through for now. They are intangible unless they want not to be. Back in Black just kind of like taps the pipe a little. Doesn't like bring it out. Just like nudges it. It can touch you, but you can't touch it.
Steve, you're part of this little ghost club, aren't you?
Pause.
Do you have a
Sorry.
do you have a ghost of your own?
Stand.
Stand. Do you
Stand
have a-
of power.
Thank
Do
you, Kyler.
Do you have a stand of your own?
Are you gonna lie? Are you gonna...
Superstition abuse.
It's kind of like a sperm.
Thank you.
One inspiration point.
Thank you.
No.
That talk really did have an impact on Steve,
I
didn't
don't
it?
want the DM to have inspiration.
That's
No.
a horrible
True.
idea.
Yeah, let's not.
Nope, it's too bad. I already have. I have.
No.
Please don't.
No, Rob as an inspiration.
There we go.
Specifically Robbie.
Please, if you do that.
Sure.
it's so
I'll accept that.
yeah.
I, as a player, will accept this.
Yes.
I mean, he is at worst going to be worthless, and at best going to be an ally. So I don't have a problem with that.
Dad,
What if he joins Clementine's gang?
Bro,
yesterday,
shut.
Dad, you know how yesterday your eyes started doing the funny thing?
Yeah.
I spent some time with them, and it turns out I can change their color.
Really?
Completely
He
useless.
changed them to blue, green, yellow, red, and
Color.
also I found out I can do this, and he looks at his pipe, and suddenly it begins to disintegrate. And then he looks across the room at like a point in the ceiling, and it starts to reconstruct until it's fully reconstructed, and it falls on the ground.
Yo, that's cool as fuck.
First of all, yes it is. Second of all,
I've called it Hungry Eyes.
yo, what the fuck?
Back in Black picks it up and just kind of observes it.
God, I've just had another great ability name.
Interesting.
It's an OK Go one. It's Hungry Ghost is the name of one of their albums.
That's good. That's good.
Dang.
But
That's interesting.
this is what I've called the Hungry Eyes. I've only done it with small objects so far. I mean, it's useful. I can fetch something from across the room. Like, look at this. He points at a random book off the wall. It happens to be one of the Lord of the Rings trilogies.
I think that...
This one's a little lighter. Anyway, here you are, Steve. I know how much you like these books.
Thank you, I really do like these books.
I am completely oblivious to that.
I
Try explaining like 10K to your father.
Yeah, not only do I have a ghost friend, but also
Yeah, we're not gonna-
$10,000.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that part now, by the way.
Yeah,
That-
you
that-
know.
yeah.
How much?
Yeah, by the way, the
are we
first
gonna
night
get
I
into
robbed a
Just
museum
that
and
we have
almost
ghosts.
died.
That's it.
this? No, we're not. No, that's never gonna happen. No, I'm not a criminal. You know that. No, not a criminal. I am not a crook.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Nixon moment.
Nixon.
I just
Nixon moment.
Take a point of
Richard
Nixon.
Nixon.
No.
Last appearance in Has Been Hotel.
Stop.
I hate you.
I love. I have that image saved on my phone. So.
All right.
Get a point of Nixon.
Good.
Okay. Well,
Inspiration.
Anyways,
Fuck you for making that funny.
Dickspiration.
shut up, guys.
I don't know what to. I don't know how to process all of this. I know you've been out doing things, and I thought it was a relationship with a girl, but it's much more
I mean,
not that.
yeah.
I mean,
All
Lloyd's
I'm gonna say
pretty
is I haven't
hot.
really used that
What?
little care package you gave me yet. So
Oh,
he's
I
just
think we're past that at this point.
he's visibly disappointed.
He's not visibly disappointed. He's kind of he's coming to terms with the fact that his worldview is being shattered. So
It's fine.
honestly,
Since he's Catholic, this must be extra Ochis.
so
Yeah, they don't really believe in magic, so this is going to be interesting.
It's not
magic.
It might as well be magic.
It's spirit power. Yeah, it's kind of magic.
Spirit hormone.
Sure,
I
I
can't
feel
wait for him
like
to learn about
Ghost
Hamon or vampires.
So
Yeah, vampires is going to be a big deal.
yeah.
Hey, by the way, one of my best friends is a vampire.
I think he's gonna be more upset with the Anyways,
Donovan Helen is just like, wow, Thanos.
I am going to be Thanos.
All right, we gotta resolve.
Yeah,
we gotta
yeah,
get through this.
okay.
So I'm glad you're at least taking this with an open mind, Dad, because I was also shocked when I first learned I had this.
Which is pretty.
I was exposed to some sort of gas, and I'm not really sure what it did to me, but after that,
That was not my fault.
I'm not saying it was. After
making
that,
sure.
I was able to do this. Do you know what happened that caused you to be able to start doing this?
Well, I was taking care of your mother, and I had a nice meal. And then I watched some TV, and I went to bed. And when I woke up the next morning, my head was throbbing, and I had a fever.
Stand coronavirus.
Bottom text.
Resumed.
Okay.
Everyone in the nation will eventually have a stand or be dead.
Well, that means
The
everyone in the nation will have a stand.
genders, stand or dead.
Welcome to JoJo.
Da,
It's
da,
not
da,
gay because
da.
the two genders are standing dead.
Let's keep going. All right. Let's keep going.
Can
Okay.
I say that for you?
Just gay isn't gay.
Yeah.
No, let's keep moving on.
That's a part of the mystery.
Can we please move on?
Or
Shut up. Please.
everyone but
no.
necrophiliacs are gay.
Can we please?
Why would you say that phrase? Why would you say that?
Can
Does that
we
mean
please
anyone
move
who-
on?
I would love to move on.
So anyone who likes Dio is gay.
No,
I
enough.
was just gonna continue to make jokes.
Move
yeah.
on, please. Enough.
Okay. But yeah, I'm not really sure why this is happening to you. So does that mean this is... Do I need to roll and try and connect the fact that this is also has happened to Mom and like...
Go ahead. Well, I don't think you need to roll. I think you can
Okay.
put it together.
Okay, so
What
this
about-
happened to
what about
Mom as
Paul?
well. I haven't seen anything weird from Paul. He's just been his normal self. But- and of course, Liz has been gone to college for like...
What if Liz is just having an existential crisis off on her own?
Anyone named Paul
She's a
doesn't
college
deserve
student, we
a
have
stand.
She's part of like a separate JoJo part
Oh,
this whole time.
well, it would make
God.
sense.
Play.
It would make sense.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Liz happens to be going to college in Crystal City.
Maybe we should...
Liz is a veterinarian, and she has a friend named John.
I
And,
hate you
John-
so... I didn't even... That
John
wasn't
has
even
a cat.
intentional.
And
I'm gonna cry.
Garfield.
Oh.
No, we're moving on. Just stop.
no.
We've been
Okay,
stalled for, like,
we really need to
we've
move
stalled
on.
for 15 minutes. Come on.
Okay, but yeah, there's your dad kind of after a while just goes back to his room and he calls the school and tells them that you're sick, and then he also kind of takes the day off, and he spends most of the day sitting out in the living room just doing some research, looking some things up, just
Alright. Dad, I can't talk too much about this, but me and Donovan need to go out for a bit. We're helping some friends, so...
You're sick. You can't. You're sick. You can't really do that.
no,
I
I just
plot
I-
convenience.
I mean, you can. Just don't get caught by your school.
Yeah,
If you're
we're
grounded,
gonna
just don't
go
get
out with
caught
some
by your
friends. Some friends of
parents.
mine needed help, and we're trying to, you know,
Damian's called off for work
be
today.
good people, so...
Is your
Llyoyd exists.
Steve? I want you to tell me honestly. Is your life in danger?
Pause.
I mean, yes.
I'm proficient in deception, is all I'm saying.
No
I don't
one's,
see why you wouldn't be honest here, though.
no one's stopping
He's also
you.
my dad and could be like, nope, no more Ghost Club for you.
No.
What's he gonna do?
Stop you?
You can make yourself
He has
invisible
a
to
stand,
him.
though. He could just, like...
He can see superstition, but you can also
can
go
be-
invisible.
we don't
Yeah,
know-
you can make yourself
He
invisible.
can do it to people. He can just make you go wow. Back.
Yeah, we don't.
I
We don't know
like
if we
leave
can
the house and
teleport
it's just
you.
like, wow.
Wait,
I thought I already left the house.
Wait, you start walking and making it.
no.
You start making the change the my final message goodbye noise. Boom, bling.
No,
You
no,
just teleport
no.
back.
You open the door and there's a door in front of you.
Yeah, it's just like Senator Phillips.
Oh yeah. Wow. It's gotta
Anyway,
make
sorry.
that noise.
Okay. Maybe. To answer your question. But
What you're doing? How much is it going to affect your mother? Can you save her?
pause.
Well, we don't know the
Resume.
cause of that.
Depends. Do you think I... Hold on. Can I go talk to Mom for a second? Because
I'll stay with your
Alright,
father.
go.
I want to see her side of this as well.
Of course.
Out of context, not context, but you know what I mean. Out of character.
Mhm.
We also wouldn't even know how to go about saving your mother.
Oh, of course.
Because we don't know. Because in part 3 does not handle that well.
What he asked is my mom in danger because of this? I don't know. She could be.
Yeah, if she's sick because of a stand, we have no idea how to fix that.
Yeah,
I disagree with how part 3 handled that even.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to my mother and just see what.
Steve, I'll stay with your father.
Okay. Thank you, Donovan.
I'll explain a little more, but not too much.
Hi, Mom. Hey. Sorry, I've been a little out of it today, but I figured I'd come and talk to you.
Hey, if you're sick, you shouldn't be out of bed.
While we're at this, might as well see if she can see superstition.
I'm going there, don't worry. Hey, so I know you've been sick, and Dad's also he was starting to feel that a little bit.
Oh, he got better, though.
Yeah?
He's okay now.
Has anything weird been happening with you? Have you noticed anything that's just, like, out of the ordinary?
Don't say it.
Well, I haven't been
I feel a little
feeling up to it
superstitious.
quite, but other than that, other than the fact that I'm not super feeling up to it, I'm feeling fine. Why do you ask? Is everything okay?
Don't you take the joke.
Roll insight. Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Michael.
I wasn't telling you to roll insight.
Hey, Michael.
What's up?
Do you believe in superstition?
I hate you. You know what? I hate you.
I can't tell.
Okay, you can't tell. Okay.
Did that pick up?
Do you want to summon superstition to see if you can actually, like...
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I didn't even think of that. Okay, superstition's gonna just float next to my shoulder. Just, I summon it, and it's just there.
Okay, well... I hope you're doing okay.
Thank you, Mom. This has really been enlightening for me. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad we could talk.
Okay. You get
Ah,
rest,
yes.
Mom.
Steve being
Okay.
sus as hell.
All right,
Oh,
Rob.
I'm sure that I'll be feeling better in just a couple days.
All right, Uncle Rob.
Well, okay. Out of character. Okay. Well, that
So
means
it's not
like,
Stan's sickness.
Can I have the green cord, please?
Because Holly could see Stan's even before
I'm
she got
thinking
sick.
a sickness that's
I can go a little further. Yes, here.
Hey.
This is the closest I can get.
No, Holly
Are you
can't
having a
see
backup?
Jarbro stand when he
No, he's
plugging my stuff
Okay.
in.
All right, can we have my
Holly
thing
fell
with
ill.
my thing with Uncle
I
Rob?
really want to. I'm just trying
Wait,
to wrap this
before
up.
they
Wait,
went
hold
on
on.
their
Actually, I
adventure.
forgot. Make an insight check.
Okay. I did already. And
I'm pretty sure she could.
I'll make another. Though.
I'll have to look back into it.
She was just as surprised
I have no
as
idea.
She made
the
a-
officers were when the gun was
No,
pulled
she
away.
made a comment at some point about it.
I
I don't
rolled a
remember.
two.
Yeah, she could see them. She could see the stands fighting.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Holly could.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They're in the before she got sick.
Oh, okay.
So it's not Stan sickness, unless Michael is changing continuity.
We love continuity errors.
But I think somehow this sickness, like
That's
it
a
just-
Jeffrey is bad about that.
this sickness, just like stand virus and stuff, that kind of stuff. Wait.
What?
So if she didn't get a stand, then that means there's one alternative, and that's wow, stand arrow moment. Because like if you get stabbed with a stand arrow, either you get a stand or you don't, and you die.
Well,
So
same
That
thing
usually
with-
happens pretty quickly.
Same thing with stand sickness. If you
it could just be a kind of sickness though, where
Any
it-
exposure has the same. It works the same way.
Anyways, okay.
It's just that the wounds caused by the stand arrow are usually lethal. So
I see. Okay.
stand sickness will
Just
still
as being
kill
in the
you if you're
Devil's
not
Palm will kill
Oh,
you
worthy
because you're,
already.
you know, in the desert.
And yeah.
So am I smart enough to figure out that whether or not she's going to die?
All right.
her
Right, she
sickness
doesn't know
doesn't
about
seem
that.
to be. She says that she doesn't seem to be getting any worse, but she's slowly degrading. And I will say, as you close the door, you notice her looking down and shuddering a little bit.
All right. Okay. Rob and
Okay, that's fine.
Donovan time. All right.
Well, we have absolutely no idea what's happening.
All right.
Are you two having fun over there?
Okay.
Those two.
We'll figure out something with Llyoyd and Damian later.
All right.
I have a plan for what Damien did today if
Jesus
they don't
Christ,
meet up,
okay.
but
Let them
I have
know.
a plan for how to make it up.
Anyways.
I actually will say, Hayden, you rolled really, really crap on that insight there.
Yeah.
You notice that as you were closing the door, she seemed like it's just
I can tell there's something off.
when you summoned superstition, there was a little bit of surprise that she was able to like dismiss from her face.
okay.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna have a moment now.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Yep. So you're back out in the living room with Robert, not robot.
I thought I was gonna have like a little thing with him in his room.
Yeah. So what do you want to do that now?
All right.
Robert, it's your birthday.
Okay.
Robert,
Cool.
It's your birthday today.
All right, Uncle Rob. I can't tell you much, but what I can tell you is this. As long as I am with Steve, no harm will come to him.
Steve has a lot of friends looking after him.
Yeah, Steve. In addition to me...
I'm just having a flashback to Steve being unconscious on the floor. Anyway, continue.
No, I'm not... you're not gonna die.
Steve choking on like physical.
Enough!
Sorry.
Anyways!
Damian pelting Steve with a soccer ball.
Shut up. Jesus Christ.
Steve being attacked by Brenda.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, Donovan.
Yeah, he won't die. Okay, we're done.
Okay. If Donovan, if Steve dies,
You can blame it on me.
okay. Steve, I'm gonna talk to your mother for a while. Can I get past you real quick?
Yeah, I let him in.
Okay, you just stay safe, son.
Thanks, Dad. I'm trying my best. You know, there's just a lot going on. You know, I'm a teenager. We go through these things.
All right. So the second like Rob leaves the room, Donovan Hayden just kind of like breaks down a little bit and just like wraps Steve in like a giant sibling-esque hug.
Okay. As you guys leave
Steve returns it.
as you guys leave the house, I want you both to roll perception checks.
It'd be so nice being able to construct a pillow at any point and scream into it.
Perception.
It'd be nice to be able to construct it
17.
all.
17.
You hear Robert quietly sobbing in the living room as you guys leave.
Shit.
I'm gonna roll a charisma saving throw.
This just gets
I'm
heavier
gonna
and heavier.
cry a little more.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hide it by shoving my fedora over my face.
All
Damian
right.
also cries for no reason.
I
This
would
could
like
take
to
any
say
longer. They're going to die of dehydration.
that the second Donovan Halen hugged him, like an enormous flash of purple on his clothes just like pops, but then like goes away immediately.
All right.
I like it.
Yeah.
So once you get to where these two are, I assume you all meet up again. What is your plan for today? Are you all going to?
Are we
I just
still
wanna
at
say-
the bar?
Right now, Steve is a character. His face looks like this. Me as the player.
Yeah. There's a disparity between the two.
Yeah.
Donovan Halen looks like he's been crying, but keeps his normal, like, you know.
Damian looks shaken, but is saving face
He's
right
shaken, but he's not stirred.
Oh, I see we're all mentally stable.
I'll give myself a point of
You
inspiration.
know,
now. You will not.
This group is a little broken, but not... Sorry, this group's a little bent, but not broken.
I see we're all.
It's okay. We're not crashed. We're unbreakable.
Anyways,
I see we're all mentally stable here.
Steve
probably commits
suicide.
Oh, dang. Very on brand for
Sorry,
Generation
Damian.
Z, but still,
Yes, Llyoyd.
let's keep going.
I understand you don't like my whole undead shenanigans, and I want to personally apologize for what you had to witness last night.
Damian is silent for several seconds, but he slowly nods and gives a little grin and says, "Thank you. That actually means a lot."
And if you want to, we can go down to the fighting ring, and we can throw down no stands, no vampire shit.
He chuckles. "I might have to take you up on that sometime. Not today, though."
Okay. All right.
Speaking of the fighting ring,
That might be closed for a little while. They've got some
Actually-
cleaning up to do.
They disposed of the body guy you mentioned.
What about all the blood that had pooled on the stage?
Mop.
you guys come up
I
and you
sucked it
see
up.
All the
Guy.
blood spattered
Okay.
everywhere.
You see
Hey,
Guy
fellas.
coming down. You see Guy coming up the stairs, and he's talking to Abel. And there's a little bit of whispering. And Guy's like, "You can do that? That's weird. Okay."
Do what?
Abel comes over. "Well, I disposed of the body using my binding lights. I can convert matter into light and heat, so
We know.
it just got pretty hot in the basement for a little bit."
That's kind of terrifying. All right. Moving on. Anyway, let's think about something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Abel is suddenly much more agreeable.
We need something to take our minds off of last night.
I will say, Carl has actually taken some time. He is off visiting his mother off in the retirement home. So he's checking up on her, making sure she's
Right.
okay.
Damien
Sterling-
smiles and nods.
Sterling is taking the
Very
day
respectful.
off. She needs some time to process everything. But Abel is willing to go with you if you guys want that.
Well,
Sure.
I got some.
Damien's actually alright for that. For the first time ever, Damien actually seems to not be aggressive towards Abel at all.
Donovan is content and has no feelings towards it.
When I did what I did to Brenda, I did get some new information out of her.
Sorry, what?
I got some information out of Brenda.
No.
What kind of information?
Yeah. Wait. What do you mean?
Let's discuss this.
No. Hold on. What
Fine.
do you mean, Llyoyd?
Well, at the expense of some of my own, let's just say, life force, I can turn someone else undead.
He was
Feral.
actually there for that.
No, yeah, you were there for that.
Feral,
Right.
but undead.
Right. And where is Brenda? Is she still?
Abel just cracks his neck.
Damien,
honestly,
Damien dark eyes. He puts a hand on Steve's shoulder.
I
honestly,
expended her after I was done talking. I think, being the state that she was in, it would have been more trouble.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even. It's weird, but I thought that would affect me more hearing that. I don't actually mind that much. I think that Brenda,
Something tells me
that Brenda was gone already.
Yeah.
So
I got some information on a couple of stand users.
Do tell.
Ryan and Daniel?
Yes.
What about him? I have it.
Oh, thank you. For one, Ryan has a stand by the name of Counting Stars.
Good song.
You didn't know that. That doesn't exist in the
No.
Music does not exist in this universe, and it's kind of fun. Izzy.
I can't read too much of your handwriting.
you can't read any of it. You can't see.
Oh, I get it. It's because he's blind.
Allows you to see
Yay.
much more of the universe.
That's what she said.
All right.
Bruh.
I didn't hear a sex joke.
All that she could tell me was it
I got
allows you to
some
see
zingers
much
today.
more of the universe. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it could smell trouble for
Sounds
us.
like a fun ability when you're high.
Then we've got
Getting
Daniel,
high. Hey,
and all that we know is that his stand name
Go.
is Magnum Bullets, and he is it has something to do with guns, as he's a gun nut.
Guns.
Can
History-
I roll history on
Yeah, I
it
was-
when we got sniped?
I was gonna do that too.
Sure.
All right.
I mean,
I was
that's
about to say
not
we
gonna
lock.
be
I was
super
about to say we
helpful.
lock eyes, but that's not happening.
Roll with disadvantage, but if Steve helps you, it'll be regular.
I
I mean, if Donovan.
You might
Yeah,
remember
I can
that we
also
got
help.
shot.
Are you
I was-
helping me?
I was
It's
there.
history. Yeah, I rolled an 11.
No, you know that you got shot. That you don't have to.
Well-
worry
No.
about that, but-
Are you helping
Yes,
me?
I'm-
Because
yeah.
I'll help
Alright.
you, not for any statistical reason, just because.
And history is an intelligence check.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
intelligence! I got a 12 then.
Well, I got 14 on my roll.
You remember that you saw a bullet-shaped hole, but you don't necessarily remember seeing a bullet.
Oh,
Like,
you mean
looked-
hearing a bullet hit the ground?
You looked back. You looked back, and you didn't see a bullet embedded in a wall or anything. It was just a hole.
I thought you did. I thought you did say we saw a bullet thing.
No, there was like a bullet hole, but there was no
Oh.
actual bullet.
I just rolled history and got 18.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Why is there disadvantage?
Reasons. So we don't know this because that'd be progressing the plot too quickly.
And also,
Yep,
all we
okay,
really
okay,
know
never mind.
actually is that we got shot.
Is that there are a lot of people who know how to use guns.
Yeah, it's safe to assume that this stand has something to do with a gun
Yeah.
or guns in general.
Yes.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
And I didn't get any more
Thank you.
information on him or Clementine. And all that Brenda knew was that the vase was important for this upcoming plan.
All right.
Man, I knew we shouldn't have given it to that guy.
The only lead
Right.
that we've got right now is that note that was left.
On that topic, I think it would be in all of our best interest to go check out Rodney Street.
That does sound like a good idea. And I really want to punch something.
Yeah, I think we all have a bit of pent-up emotion we could probably like to get out.
Well, let's head over there.
Steve saying
That hatch rope peaked.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Let me.
Damian nods at Abel, trying to get him to know that we can come.
So Abel was with us.
Abel is willing to. Abel is
Ableist.
Wow, Abel is suddenly much more agreeable.
Yeah.
I'm ready to the restroom real quick and then.
He's
Abel-
not like a feral beast
You're a
anymore.
good actor.
He did not like us, to be fair.
Can you please just take a compliment once in your life?
Thank
Just
you,
this
Donovan.
once.
You are too. Just
Thank
for the
you.
record, yes.
No, I'm Hayden.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go now.
Yeah.
Let's not try to like get on any
Okay.
more tangents.
So
Okay.
Abel can't drive.
Like he who funny necrophiliacs is
Yo.
Funny enough,
Damian shouldn't drive.
Llyoyd can't drive.
Wait,
I can drive.
No, you
okay,
can't.
this will be a good bonding moment. I'll be his driver guy. I'm the closest thing he has.
The driving instructor.
Don't worry, I'll be the
Closest
driving
thing you have.
instructor.
No.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I don't see the issue.
Alright, I can drive, I just haven't in a while.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
I passed my test, so I don't mind.
Alright,
Here,
I'm
You
gonna-
don't want me driving.
I take out my wallet. Here, see? Nope.
I don't know if you've seen How I Am with Shotguns, but massive
I know
murder
you're-
machines.
I know what your wallet looks like.
I'm well aware that you were well aware.
He's
Anyway.
well acquainted.
I
with
think
his
if you guys want your fun will drive, you let me drive.
Yeah, that's why you're not driving.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Who do you think would be worse?
I would prefer not to die.
A blind man who's trying, or someone who's actively trying to kill people? I mean, I would never.
Alright, road rage, let's
can-
keep going.
We can go
Come on,
50-50.
road rage.
All right.
Let's drive!
I guess I'll drive.
I have a weird metaphysical feeling that we're running out of time. Let's go!
We're running out of time.
Why
Alright,
do you drive
um,
like you're running out of time? Let's go.
so you guys are driving
Thank
down.
you, Hamilton.
It's a location within the city, so not super difficult. What time? I assume you guys head out around like 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
9
that.
a.m.
You guys are
Yes.
able to get there within
Ow.
about 15 minutes. You get there around 9:15. You get there, and it's a big old warehouse.
Oh no.
There's a
Oh.
It's not the same warehouse, is it?
You
No.
you see
Okay.
you
An
see a
entirely
blacksmith, a
different part of town.
detective, a doctor, and a cool guy walking with
They all walk into a bar.
They walk in with one of those bad nuclear scanner things.
Geiger's.
They walk in with a Geiger counter. Oh hi, and anyways, that's my campaign. Let's move on.
Can
Sorry.
I appreciate the fact that Ty is just cool guy?
Well, I don't know how else to explain him.
Mercenary.
I mean, he is cool guy, but like,
Anyway,
Anyway, sorry. I totally just hypocrited myself. Anyway, sorry, I had to. I had to. I'm sorry.
Guys, it's fine, honestly. I can be late to the thing.
when you
It's
roll a
late.
self-aware d20,
I honestly,
hypocrite.
Yep.
this is a lot more fun than that is gonna be. It's just, yeah.
All right.
So,
just
okay.
don't
I also
take
don't want to
my
make you
advice.
late for that. So
It's, once again, it's not.
Warehouse.
Yeah.
welcome to
Whoa.
a warehouse.
Warehouse.
Warehouse. Whoa.
All right. So you guys get there, and it's a pretty big warehouse. There's currently one of the sliding garage doors open.
Damian uses feet of power to kick through the door.
Okay, I'd like to point out it is open. There is a large truck next to it, and there are 3 people all loading it with these large crates.
I'll be right back.
They're loading it very slowly. They don't seem to be in a huge rush, but each of them are. Well, there's one of them is loading it physically. The other is kind of just sitting and watching. He's taking a break, supposedly. Got a towel over him, taking some water. And one of them is using a stand to carry the crates.
Already.
How do we want to take this?
Damian confidently walks up,
Oh,
punches
Hold
the
on,
side of the...
hold on. He sees, they all see the car come up, and they kind of wave to you as you all
I can just
approach.
like hold my hand in my
Wait.
jacket.
Okay. Damian confidently walks up.
Hold on.
Wait.
I have to stop the car.
Okay,
They're still
stop
driving,
the car.
so-
Stop the car.
also
Steve is in the other room.
He's also the driver.
Yeah, Steve's got a
Driver.
I'm not gonna
Well-
do something... I'm actually not going to do something careless.
While
reckless.
we're in the car, I'm going to
I believe you. I just want to make sure
Put
events
on-
unfold in the right
I actually have a good idea now. I was going to do something reckless. Not
I'm
anymore.
Are
going
you
to
gonna show him the
like
coin?
screw on my suppressor and then put my gun back in my jacket. Do it, coward.
It's all good.
Take the safety off.
I'm gonna close
Okay.
the door so the sound doesn't.
Steve, we need you to stop the car.
I can just use my chain to
jump in the
You just want to
cab.
stop in the middle of like the parking lot area.
I'm just gonna park in a parking space.
Okay, go ahead and roll a park check.
Park check.
Park check.
Park
That would
in
be
the cack.
a probably sleight of hand check. Just roll sleight of
Park
hand.
in the cack.
Sleight of hand.
Why is that sleight of hand?
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be. Okay.
a
Wait
wisdom
a minute.
check.
Vehicles are. Isn't it just a D20 and then sometimes you have...
you can be proficient.
Yeah. So roll a
I'm-
d20, add your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so that is
vehicles?
8.
It's not a very good parking job.
Damian,
Like, you've definitely parked worse, but this is not one of those better
All right,
times.
we'll
You're
work
parked
on
in
it.
4 parking spots.
Damian
All
rolls
right,
his
Steve,
eyes,
we'll work on it.
and
Yeah,
he
thanks.
he hops
Thanks, Tom.
out. He makes sure to signal to others stay back, and he confidently walks forward. He flips the silver shrew coin and goes, "What's up, guys?"
Oh, I see what you're doing.
One of them walks over. He is a man of pretty average height and weight. He's wearing a black leather jacket with neon stripes coming up the sleeves. He's also wearing a pair of black denim jeans with the stripes going up as well.
If his stand isn't neon trees, I'm gonna cry.
And he's wearing all of this despite the fact that it is a warm day. So he walks up to you. Oh, well, howdy there. I see. Let me get my own coin. And he pulls it out and shows it to you. It's an identical coin.
Good.
You must be the one sent by. You must be the one sent by him. So-
Damian.
Yeah, we got the address here from a tire in a tree.
Of course.
T to the B to the H, am I right, fellas?
Boys, come on, show my coins. And one of them walks over. He's he's very, very tall, and he's got a pretty medium build. He's wearing a pure white tuxedo that seems to shine and glint in the sun. He pulls off a pair of sunglasses and puts it here. Pulls out a coin, shows it, flips it. And then there's one last one who is really skinny and small. He's actually got a weird couple of eyes. One of them has an iris that's completely white, and the other being a neon blue. He's also got some dirty hip-length dreadlocks.
All right.
Can we bully
All
the
the way down
small
his
one?
head.
Damian.
The small one pulls out the coin and flips it between his fingers, and then it's gone.
I want
Ooh.
to bully him more.
Damian nods confidently. He goes, "Yeah, I got a bit of a crew with me." He signals for him. Some of them are careless and drop their coins somewhere. They're pretty new, but we still got them.
Donovan has picked up on this.
I'm afraid it's standard procedure. We're going to have to see the coins from everyone, otherwise we can't let you help us. You know how it is. He is pretty anal about that, so
Are
you know.
we able
Fair
to
enough.
sleight of hand it, pass it over
All
to
I'm
you?
saying
wanna
is,
try.
I have superstition. We could figure out something with this.
If you want to try. They're all watching you.
We could try to sleight of hand it across each of us.
Does superstition?
Two of us have
can superstition
proficiency
work
in
on
that.
objects?
Yeah, it works on a creature, an object, or itself.
You could use it on the coin so that they don't see it being tossed.
Yeah, since we're out of combat, you can use it as much as you want, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like with the
there's also-
point, so that we
Yeah,
can,
make it on the coin so we can
this
just
is,
toss it.
This is also easy because I also have a coin.
I'd like to point out there's also 3 of them
are
who are all
Oh.
watching.
that also are they stand users? Because
They
that's not-
appear to all be stand users.
If
The
they are,
stand
then
user
they'll
could
see
be anyone.
superstition and
Also,
know
the
something
3 of
funny's
them.
going
You can
on.
hide it behind.
I didn't even mean to say that, but
You
Wait,
can also hide it behind your back.
we can construct at least one coin.
Well, I can't make it identical. It'll be very
Oh.
clearly made of shadows.
Oh.
It'll be, well, to be fair, it is like a dulled silver, so you could probably show it from a distance and they wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
I see. All right.
Well,
So
You could
that-
attempt,
so then we're
but that would
missing
be
one
like
coin.
that would be a check that you'd have to make. but
Well,
you could
I
try to pass it
have-
off.
would that,
That's
what
a-
kind of check would
deception
that
is-
be?
That'd be deception.
Deception is charisma. I have a +2 in that. I'll be fine.
Okay.
And I have.
And then you can hand the coin to one
If
of
you roll
us
a 2,
because you'll be
it will
making
not
the
agree.
construct.
I also have 2 inspiration, so I don't want this plan to fail. So
You can't make more
someone
than
else.
one construct at a time, though.
I cannot.
right?
He can
but
give
I-
one
but
of us the coin.
I
though.
also have one of the coins.
Yeah, but then we're still short one.
Then I can
We're
just.
short
then I,
2.
Remember Abel's there too.
I
Oh,
have
fuck.
3.
can he light construct a coin?
I don't suppose... Michael,
He can like somewhat make constructs too, right?
you said it's a bright day. Is it... Or you said it's a warm day. Is it a bright day?
It's not particularly bright. It's around like 9:30, and the sun
Oh.
isn't coming up super big.
So I probably
it's-
couldn't show them the wine token and have them think it's one of them. That'd probably be a bad
one's
idea.
like a dull silver, and the other's a very shiny gold. So
Right.
I'm
well,
thinking no.
I have proficiency in sleight of hand, so I can pass it on to someone.
All right, if you 2 have proficiency in sleight of hand, that'd
don't.
be the best.
I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't.
As a pickpocket.
Yes, I sure do. That was.
I was
that's
going to say,
that is an entire
your
lie.
background should give that
I
to
think you get that as a thief. It was bigger than the other things, so I didn't think. Yes, I have proficiency in sleight of hand.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
So
I
you
will
can
say,
pass it.
if you try to make a sleight of hand check, you'll be
you'll roll a +5 in that.
fighting against 3 perception checks.
This
Yes,
is a difficult
but
situation.
I have
We-
a +4 in it just bait? Oh, my
Um,
dexterity.
To be fair, they
A
haven't
better
seen
idea-
everybody come out of the van yet.
They haven't. We could leave 2 people behind and
Who's
just
in
have
there?
3 people.
Who is in
come.
and who is not?
I
So
would
Kyler
go
has
because I have
come
a
out of the
range.
van.
Damian is out.
5
I've
meters.
signaled to them, but it would probably be best if we leave at least 2 people behind.
They can see Steve and Donovan, who I assume Donovan was
Okay.
in the front.
We
So
will.
they can see those
It's
two.
bright out anyway. We should leave Llyoyd behind. Leave Llyoyd and Abel behind. Donovan can show his thing from a distance. If there's a problem, they can come in.
Leave light and dark behind. That's,
I'm gonna give Steve the
That's
real
such a
one.
good
I'm gonna give
contrast.
Steve the real one that I have and construct my own one.
Right. Okay. So
One second.
as you come out, show them at a distance.
I need this for a reference. Sorry. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
You guys
Damian
wanna walk
motions
forward?
for his friends.
Mhm.
They come forward. Steve, Donovan shows his at a distance.
Yeah, I'm like walking towards it, like flash it up. In
Here
the
you
air.
go. Got my
Do
thing.
I have to roll deception on this?
Yes.
All right. So do I do the counter 3 checks?
Yes.
All right.
But you'll have advantage.
All right. So advantage. That's charisma as well. Wait, it's advantage.
Deception.
All right. So advantage. That's 15. I didn't. That's gonna be a 17.
17. Yeah, they buy it.
That's
Oh,
plus
okay.
proficiency
Coin,
plus
and you like
dexterity.
Good.
Plus proficiency plus dexterity.
Yeah.
no,
No, I'm not.
deception
I'm not
is
proficient.
charisma.
I'm not even.
Sorry,
I'm not even
plus
proficient in that.
Plus
Anyways,
proficiency plus charisma.
I thought
I'm sleight of hand and
deception.
stealth.
Sorry, I'm.
Sleight of hand
Anyway,
and
anyway,
stealth.
and then he asks, is there anyone else with you? That's an awful big van.
No.
Alright, cool.
It's just us.
We keep some tools in it sometimes.
That sounds good. They did say somewhere around like 2-3 people somewhere around there was supposed to show up. Alright. Well, if you want to help us move these crates, that'll be pretty much it. If y'all want to help us out.
Sure thing.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
Damien obviously uses a stand to help lift one and makes it quite lighter as well.
That's an awful cool stand.
Thank you. Can he?
I sure do have
Can
a
he do
I sure do have a.
investigation as well to see if he can figure out what's in the crate discreetly?
I sure do have a -1 in
Um,
deception, and there's sure
There's
is.
actually one of the crates open that's in the garage near the truck that's open.
And
I would
it-
love
Are we
to
not gonna
investigate it.
appreciate how cool or like how great it is that Damien's just like, oh thanks, yeah, I have a stand. Thanks.
This also sure does feel a lot like the Tainted Love encounter.
They probably figured that we would have stands.
How do I do
So yeah,
this?
I'd
Which
like
one was the
to.
Tainted Love encounter?
This
I'd
feels
like to
we're
glance in the
helping
crate.
3 guys move crates.
You want to what?
I would like to glance in the open crate.
Undercover. As different people. As
You
the
glance-
bad guys.
You glance in the open crate, and it is filled to the brim with grapes.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet, free
Interesting.
wine.
Just a bunch of individual grapes.
These grapes for him? He says, picking up another one and putting it in the truck.
Big grape fan.
Most of them, yeah, but he allowed us to have one just to eat. They're not very good, though. They're kind of bitter.
One.
Wait.
Damien chuckles. That was nice
Damien,
of
if
him.
you use your stand to crush it, can you make wine?
Wait, one.
Probably, but that's a bad idea.
One crate or one grape? One crate or one grape?
Oh, he's allowing us this. We can eat this crate. The rest of them are for him.
Oh, awesome. Damien grabs a couple and chucks them in his mouth and eats them.
They're kind of bitter, but they're pretty good. They're sweet enough that it kind of cancels out.
Steve's gonna help. in
Loads
any
a
way
couple
he
more
can.
boxes.
I haven't had a grape since 2015.
Damien's thinking to himself, honestly, this doesn't seem that sus.
They're just
Aren't
loading up
it
some
just
grapes.
Loading
for
up
a while.
grapes.
Or any of the crates are red.
And
Be kinda
one of them
sus.
walks up and he walks up to
Go
Steve.
upstairs when you go outside, Riley. You
By the way, my name's Daniel. It's nice to meet you. He's the one wearing the leather stuff.
Hi,
It's,
Daniel.
It's
How's
good
it
to
going?
meet you. Good to meet you too. You know, I was told Brenda and Hound were going to be helping with this operation too. I don't know where they are, but they might not have gotten the message, and I suppose you guys got it instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to go to the bathroom. Let him go. So do we both? We all or just him?
No, just me.
him.
I would love to help out with this and be like, yeah, we
That's
met them up at
charisma,
the tire
so
and they passed it on to us. They
15.
seem pretty out of this.
15. Okay. He kind of like looks at you and he's like, "Sure. All right. Well,
Yeah, that's us.
Daniel, which one was
I mean,
We're here to help. So I don't know what happened with those two, but
Daniel's?
all right.
Yes.
That's fine. Can I see your coin just real quick, just to check it?
He has the real
Sure.
one.
oh sure. Here you go.
Okay. Just triple check and making sure you want some sort of imposter or anything.
Oh, of course.
Wow.
I mean, you're dressed like a stand user. I don't really.
Stand user could be anyone. All of us.
You got the hair and everything going on.
I mean,
so.
I look down. I'm literally a high school student.
Yeah, but you've got the slick back hair and
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like frozen,
Also,
like floating.
wearing a school uniform is definitely a stand user thing to do.
that's also true.
Okiyasu and Josuke and
Koichi.
Koichi.
It's
And Jotaro.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Cacuin.
And the really tall,
And
like medium-built one with the white suit is helping Damian out.
I'm trying my best. I have a -1 in strength, so.
He's just kind of hanging out, helping Damian. He's not really saying anything at all.
Damian kind of clears his throat and he goes, "So is this all that this assignment is helping you guys load up stuff, or is there something more important going on at this location?"
There's nothing of more importance to him.
Fair enough.
He goes back to putting the crates on wordlessly.
Okay.
He's a farmer.
I see. Not much of a talker.
And then you've got the other one.
This guy
who
reminds me of
is
Nancy.
Helping
Oh,
with
Nancy.
Right, which one's this? This is
This is the other one. He introduced himself as Ryan.
Good!
So he's
I like. Can I like look down and have him cover my face to cover the recognition?
Oh, he's like out of it. Like
Oh,
he's like
oh, yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
he just like stares at the horizon for a little bit before putting the crate on the thing.
He's probably high.
Hello, Ryan.
Oh, he's definitely high. You don't know how or why, but God, he's out of it.
He's just.
He doesn't really. He asks you.
built
He's like,
different.
There we go.
you ever think about ants?
Damian immediately looks up. Did you say ants?
They're just so small and
But so strong.
they're so strong, and they work together.
They're beautiful.
It's like
he actually
us.
cries a tear.
It's like us right now, putting these crates on.
Yeah, ants.
It fills me with such hope.
Determination?
Load the grapes
Makes
on.
you feel like you matter, doesn't it?
Load
He
the grapes,
puts, he
Ryan.
puts a grape in his mouth and like chews it with like just his back teeth and swallows it.
Donovan Halen is going to make a
Wait a
what check?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whack 7. That's the wackiest number.
But
I'm not
he
checking
is
for
the
anything.
wackiest man.
Yeah.
Steve is
ants.
gonna look over at him. Notice he's chewing weirdly and look at his mouth. Make for a perception check.
Go ahead.
Just it's weird that he's chewing with his back teeth only. That and
That
the
gives
fact
me a
of the
person
like
to be
fascination of teeth on this whole thing is
To be fair, he's high.
That
That's
kind
fair.
of rolled in the middle. I think you could re-roll that.
fair enough. And I have
No,
clue.
re-rolling is dumb. You should not.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Sorry.
He just appears to be out of it. You have no clue as to why or what's going on.
Okay.
Donovan, you're next to him. You do realize that his front teeth are a little dulled down.
Mhm.
Well, not necessarily dulled down, but like they haven't been very well taken care of.
British.
Like a couple of times. I was raised in Stockholm. How did you know?
I was varsity on
Natural
the
talent?
I was captain of the intuition team.
Oh. I was always
the natural rival of the Perceptors, the Intuitors.
Yes!
I was actually the worst at that. I mean, I was no preceptor either, but
Whoa.
Alright, so we load up the crates.
yeah, you load on the crates, get them all pretty much on there.
We're at
Close the
110.
doors.
Actually, I'm psychic. Like I said.
Okay.
I have really good intuition.
I hate you.
I get the joke.
I spelled mountain lightning earlier.
You can't do this to me.
I sure can.
Now that
It's fine.
What can I say? I'm
now that
psychic.
everyone's loaded back onto the truck, they're like,
Right.
everything's loaded back. They're like, well, now it's time for us all to say it in unison, brothers. And they all join hands reluctantly, and they gesture for you three.
Okay.
Sure. Alright.
Sure.
Now let's all say it together. Everyone, the three of you make a deception check.
Gladly.
Is that charisma?
Yeah.
Natural 20!
That's good. 9.
Funny maps.
Oh wait, no, that's a lie.
Cartography tools.
That is an 8. Never mind.
Okay.
This is charisma check, yeah?
Yeah.
Llyoyd when he makes
Let's
his
all
deception.
say it at once, guys. Come on, you know we gotta.
Okay, that's a 19.
Okay.
A 20, a 19, an 8, and what did you roll?
I got this.
Oh, it's just
Don't
something.
worry, Steve. I got this.
20, 19, and a 3.
What is it?
8.
And an 8. Okay. So, may our spirits create a brighter path. Everyone but Donovan says. You guys kind of like.
May our spirits.
I rolled a 19.
But Damien just says it
Oh,
loud.
sorry, no, Steve. Steve
Yeah,
is the
there we
one.
go.
Damien says it so loud that they cannot hear what Steve says.
Well, not necessarily.
mean
They're
what
all,
Malakaway
they're all like,
says?
oh yeah, Steve. But they look over at Hayden. or two of them look over at Steve. Sorry, two of them look over at Steve. It's Daniel and the tall one that you guys don't know anything about.
Sorry, guys, I kind of spaced out there for a second.
Do you not know you don't know the phrase?
No, of course I know the phrase.
That's like the number one thing. How would you not know the phrase?
I know the phrase, sorry, I just had a bit of a brain fart for a second.
He's been a bit sick lately.
Yeah.
I don't. How do you not know the phrase?
I know the phrase. How could anyone not know the phrase? Like, come on.
The one dressed in black is gonna look at you for a second and be like, you know, I wait a second, there was a...
Come on, we know the phrase, right, guys?
Yeah, of course, know the
Of
phrase.
course!
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know the phrase.
Steve's gone through a lot recently.
I'm the phraziest man alive.
He's been a bit out of it. Trust me.
Steve.
I don't know any Steve. Do you know a Steve?
Brenda was talking about a Steve.
Yeah, this is Richard. I don't know. I'm bringing that back.
Roll for deception.
Roll for deception.
No, not no. Oh no.
You can get a 20.
Oh, what's that plus? A charisma?
Yes.
15.
Ryan is still completely out of it. Daniel's like, oh, okay, sure. But the large man in
Tuxedo
the white
man?
tux is like, boys, I don't think these three are really members of our organization.
Does
What?
anyone have contact information to?
No, we're definitely... We've been in here for a while, guys.
You're the air show.
Then I'm gonna need you to say the phrase for us.
Well, yeah, of course. We all need to say it together again, right?
No,
Roll a
you
history
say
check.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, roll a
'cause
history
when
check
I-
to remember it.
14.
Say it. Say the phrase, Steve.
Well,
If you don't say it, we're gonna have to have TW here give you an uppercut. That'll
Hayden,
make your head
if you as a
spin.
person don't remember it, we can remind you.
No,
But I don't know
Steve,
about
that's
your
not what I said.
character.
Steve-
well,
Steve doesn't.
don't worry, it's
Okay.
both.
Okay.
you're gonna have to tell us. I'm gonna count down from 5.
What? No, I'm sorry. I'm just a little out of it today.
I'm gonna count down from 5, and then Ryan here is gonna snap your neck if you don't oblige.
What?
5 seconds is close to a full turn. Can he make another history check?
He's got a point.
I'll allow it.
It's worse.
5.
You have an inspiration.
All right. You know what?
3.
You know what? I just realized. I just vanished.
Oh my God! Where did he go?
At least to this guy. And
The other 2 still see you.
Oh my God! Where
I thought you said
wait, hold on.
Ryan was out of it.
Oh, well, Ryan is always out of it, but Daniel still sees you now that he's like, oh, we're about to see someone take someone else's head off. But Daniel's like,
And did he say Daniel was gonna snap my neck?
Ryan was gonna snap the neck. Daniel
Ryan's
is
out
the
of it,
one who
though.
was counting down and speaking.
Damien,
Okay.
clears his throat and motions for
Shoot, I might not.
Llyoyd, hoping that Llyoyd will sneak up instead of just
You
running up.
motioned for the blind guy.
Guys,
Roll sleight of hand to see if you can motion toward Abel and
Llyoyd. Sleight of hand is what?
Dex.
18.
TW looks up. It's a trick, boys. Get him. Roll initiative.
Wait, real?
Do I get to roll
Okay.
So you're welcome. I screwed that up for all of us. It's
Damien
fine.
whistles really loudly now.
Oh, God.
All right, roll initiative.
Initiative,
I
boys.
got a dirty 20 for initiative.
15.
Hold on.
Dirty 20 for initiative.
God damn it, not again.
You can choose which one goes first.
Well, he is far away.
What's your bonus, though?
Damien got a 20.
Plus 1. So I rolled higher than you.
Yeah.
You,
Dirty 20.
dirty 20. For
No,
Llyoyd.
no more gun. I said.
Really? Really?
5.
We are not going to allow Donovan to
And that's
ever
plus
use a
3.
gun.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
You just fired that at
So you said Damien's going
I
first?
promise I'm good at
Yes.
paintball, guys.
Cool.
15.
15?
Nope.
I'm just petting it.
Damien at any gun.
Damien at the
All right, and I think this is a perfect spot to end the episode.
I agree.
Let's see.
See y'all next time. This went almost really well.
6:04.
The lack of urgency. Well, this is not.